and let us all do we can to build a better future.
All right. Well, you're not being programmed properly. You're not falling in line. So let's see our old friend Hillary Clinton, who is bitter and resentful at the fact that she still lost the 2016 election. I know she lost the 2016 election. And yeah, here we go. Hillary, the Russiagator, has the nerve to say that it's actually Trump's cult that needs to be deprogrammed. So everyone who didn't vote for her, or if you were a Trump supporter, you need to be deprogrammed. You could tell that she is still bitter on how 2016 played out.
Very strong partisans in both parties in the past. And we had very bitter battles over all kinds of things, gun control and climate change and the economy and taxes. But there wasn't this little tail of extremism wagging the dog of the Republican Party as it is today. Mm-hmm. And sadly, so many of those extremists, those MAGA extremists, take their marching orders from Donald Trump, who has no credibility left by any measure. He's only in it for himself. He's now defending himself in civil actions and criminal actions. And when do they break with him? Because at some point, maybe there needs to be a formal deprogramming of the cult members, but something needs to happen.
Something needs to happen. Deprogram the people, because you can't have the people think for themselves. Former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton rallied against supporters of former President Trump during a CNN interview, comparing those who still support the former president after the January 6, 2021 election as insurrection as members of a cult. Oh, my goodness gracious. The insurrection of January 6th. My goodness, everyone's still triggered by that. Maybe there needs to be a formal deprogramming of the cult members, she said in a clip released late Thursday. And sadly, so many of those extremists, those MAGA extremists, take their marching orders from Donald Trump, who has no credibility left by any measure, Clinton added. He's only in it for himself. She predicted Trump will likely be the 2024 GOP presidential nominee, and she believes President Biden can beat him again. Won't she go away? A Trump-affiliated super PAC denounced Clinton's comments early Friday, saying that they were akin to her wanting re-education camps. Never forget that it was Hill Dog who even said that people, that if you were a Trump supporter, you were part of the deplorable. You were in a basket of deplorable people. You were deplorables. And it was her campaign itself that called Bernie Sanders supporters Bernie Bros. Don't forget, way back in 2008, when she was facing off against Barack Obama, she was calling Obama supporters Obama Bros. Remember that? And it was Hillary Clinton who also went down for saying the most infamous line of them all, Puma, party unity, my ass. Or that was more her supporters, but I'm willing to bet the campaign was pushing forward that initiative. Still resentful and still bitter and how she lost 2016. And again, this is from the Trump super PAC. President Trump has said countless times that they are only coming after him because he stands in their way from coming after you. And Hillary Clinton just confirmed that to be true. Make America Great Again Incorporated spokesperson Caroline Levitt said tens of millions of Americans will reject the Democratic Party's re-education camp agenda in November of 2024. This election cycle is going to be crazy. It won't be the most important, but it'll be the most nutcase one of them all. Clinton also commented on the ongoing Republican leadership race in the House of Representatives after former Speaker Kevin McCarthy was ousted from the job Tuesday by a small group of disgruntled GOP members voting with Democrats. The GOP is an absolute hostage situation with its most extreme members, Clinton said. Wow. So Hill Dog, this is the face of someone resentful. This is the face of someone who just can't get over 2016. This is also the person who promoted Russiagate. This is also the person who kept on saying that Trump was intertwined with Russia and that Russia's interfering with our elections and that Putin's the biggest evil of all time. Has anyone not realized that this is an agent of chaos? And now she wants people to be deprogrammed and maybe re-educated. How are you going to convince people to like you even more, Hillary? You keep on saying things, and every time you speak, people across the political spectrum, even in your own party, are sickened by you. Someone needs to take a hint. Go away.